see some familiar faces here, so I know that some of you did buy Gotcha. I hope you enjoyed it. Somebody did say to me today she thoroughly enjoyed it. I wrote Gotcha. I do polygraph testing, and I wrote Gotcha based on crime in South Africa, and I spoke about the polygraph cases that left my mouth agape, and I speak a lot about farm attacks. But when I was writing Gotcha, I wrote about my fascination as to why women become involved in a priority crime. And I went on a mission to find out, and I did find out why. It's because they are involved in a trauma-bonded or betrayal-bonded relationship. So those men would encourage them to commit the crime. Those kinds of relationships, there are many men who are in a relationship like this with a woman who would not encourage a woman to commit crime, so that person would have to be a criminal. But as I did that research, I realized, oh my goodness, this is me. My life works on my work level, it works friendship level, it works family, no, and men only ever brought absolute chaos into my life. I was one of those women where other women say, why don't you just leave him? And I have found out why. The trauma-bonded relationship has a cycle. It is love bombing, devalue, discard, and hoover. And that is how Sex With Sociopaths was born. So it's a memoir. I was petrified to write this book because I hardly spoke about what happened in my childhood, which was incredibly dark. My stepfather was a sociopath, and my mother was a narcissist. So I'm going to read to you the foreword, and then I'll read to you the ending, and then the very ending. It's very different to Gotcha, very, very different. Filled with gut-wrenching truths, this book tells the tale of one woman's journey through a life filled with chaos to the realization that she is enough. From childhood lessons taught through abuse, the author takes us through her adult relationships, drawing on events from her past, highlighting those that resulted in the turmoil of her adult emotional state. Only someone with intense inner strength could have survived the life portrayed and to reach for the constant peace and stillness true happiness brings. An authentically told, thought-provoking narrative which I hope will help thousands of people who recognize themselves in the story. And Kim Hunter wrote that. She was the proofreader for my book. But they're clapping for you, not me. I did all the things that someone who loves themselves does. I began to trust my intuition fully. A man asked me out on a date. I did not give an explanation to my curt no. I sensed he was a sex addict, and besides, he wore a brown pullover. I do not do brown pullovers. As my book sales increased steadily of Gotcha, I felt proud of myself. It had taken hours to write that book, and I had written it from my heart. I had attended talks and done what I needed to do to get the book published. The information of how to publish my book came so easily to me that I can only say it was angels who opened doors for me. Yes, my parents were monsters. I had stared at demons, brought to me by power-hungry, low-grade, pedophilic stepfather through witchcraft, and I had survived. The stars had watched silently as my organs turned to stone. I have known loss, and more loss, but each loss brought a gain. I am glad to be here, truly grateful. Life is a gift. And yet, if you were to cross my path in all his testosterone bigness, with biceps that promise protection, his strong chest that promises comfort, and legs that promise that they can carry me, and say to me, come, would I furrow my brow and then pack up my life and follow him? Would I allow him to chain me to the basement that is him, and wait for the love bombs while slipping and sliding in his filth, hanging on desperately to survive? Would I willingly give him my light, so that he can extinguish me with his darkness? Would I serve my master like a drug addict serves her drug? Because yes, I know a heroin high. By God and by Satan I know it well. Yet I have never knowingly been in the presence of heroin. With the sociopaths, I lived life at full throttle. I roared with anxiety, lost weight, and was flung so high when they smiled upon me and gave up everything when they took their smile, their walk, their ways, and their hollowness away, just so that I could have that smile again. And outside I might say I live a full life. With the sociopaths gone, I will forevermore feel as if I'm living life on a low rev. The memory of the highs are just a breath away, one breath away. And I want to just go to my thanks. The backdrop to this book was a sociopath that I met in 2014. And he was the worst thing and the best thing that ever happened to me, because he showed me my pattern, and I had to also find answers, and I did. So I'll say to thank you to everybody, and I call this gentleman Aidan in my book. His real name is Andy. Thank you, Aidan. May God bless you and keep you, my sweetie pie. I will always love what I imagined you could be.